I heard my dad was a drummer. He played for a wedding band. My mum always loved the wild ones, chased the excitement of beer and jams. I think they hoped for better days. I think they thought they could. But he never came home with money in his pockets like I suppose a good father should. And if everything they had was nothing, then I guess they could start at zero. Instead of sipping beers, remind your child that a father could be a hero. But Mum got a little tired of sweeping butts off the floor, and Dad burnt down the kitchen. We didn't see him much anymore. He kissed us goodbye and drove away. I always wondered what he'd traded me for. And if everything we had was nothing, then I guess we could start at zero. And Mum was a fighter, and I guess for now, even mums could be the hero. But she never quite made it out of bed, so we learned to make lunches and do our own hair instead. And we created distractions to muffle the pain, the sound of her agony that went on in her brain. Little girls should not know all the things that she shared, but who else would listen if those girls hadn't cared? And if everything we had was nothing, then I guess we could start at zero. And if Mum gives up, then what's left? We really had no heroes. So we grew to know grief in all of its forms. We lived it, we breathed it, it became the new norm. Mum tried to change, she tried tablets and therapy, but she held on to grief like Dad held on to beers. And if everything we had was nothing, how do you start at zero? It's so easy to give up when there's nothing left. Who really believes in heroes? And those little girls grew up having seen a world that was wrong, so all that they knew was where they thought they belonged. And I guess you could say they started at zero and realized that sometimes you can be your own hero. And they chose every day not to follow the rules of the lessons they learned by a couple of bulls. And if all they could do to make choices so bold, then that's what they did, each day breaking the mold. And each day they decided that even a hero can be created and formed, even starting from zero.
Just to see the anchor woman smile, on a stage I'll sing an Elvis song. Just to hear the barmaids sing along. Mirrors and rays of lace, Christmas Eve parade, a murder by mistletoe, drunks in the falling snow. She left him by the night arcade, and turned his heart into space. He turned that lovely blue-eyed Jane to a homicide on Campbell Lane. Hearing the sirens crew in a familiar.
Cheers.